Good morning. How's everyone today? My name is Rosalyn. If we've never met before, I am a proud Joya teacher. I've been teaching with Joya for, I think, about 3 years, and I love it. I love the community. I miss you guys so much. I'm really happy to be here and teach this class. It's only going to be about 40 minutes, and so I feel like if you have a second, take this time for yourself. It'll be easy to do. If you guys could give me a shout out and let me know where you're tuning in from, I would love to see where you're all from. Hi. Hey there, Carlos. Hey there, Mama 23. Thanks for coming, you guys. This will also be available later, and it's gonna be a little Barre Fusion class. I'll mix the yoga in here, I'll mix the Pilates in here, I'll mix the barre. Hey, Christine, how are you? I miss you so much too. Hi from Pleasanton. Yes, I'm in Danville right now, and I miss you guys so much. I usually teach at Joya Livermore location, the aerial yoga, aerial bar, and gentle yoga with myofascial release with the massage therapy balls. I love all of the classes. I love all forms of sound movement, and I'm so happy to do this. Hey, Peggy, Pase Robles, how are you? My mother-in-law, her name is Peggy. She's awesome. Yeah, you guys, tell me where you're from. And I hope you're joining me for class. It's only gonna be about 40 minutes. You can grab a towel. I like to fold my towel up into like a ball-like shape because we'll usually use it for a ball, but if you need a towel or blanket for sensitive knees, you can grab an extra towel or blanket. I also have my water. Grab your water, and if you have a Pilates ball, go ahead and grab it. It looks like this. This one's actually a yoga tune-up ball. It's called Gorgeous ball. I guess, I don't know if we'll flip for you. And if you have a set of light weights, you can grab those too. So I have these light weights over here, and I'm in my backyard. I'm hoping that it doesn't get too hot during this class today. Like, I didn't have time to move all my furniture around, so I'm just in the backyard. I hope you can join me. Find a spot where you can set up your phone, and hey, I'm gonna take another minute here for people to get settled in. Where are you from? I'm waving at you. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Marianne. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. Again, my name is Rosalyn. I am so happy to teach this class with you. Thank you so much, Joya, for having me. Deanna, Rosie, you guys are the best. Let's get started. Let's step your feet underneath your hips. Relax your shoulders back. Welcome yourself here. Inhale, sweep up to the sky. Palms turn in, shoulders stay down. As you exhale, hinge from your hips with a flat back all the way down towards your toes. Soften your knees, release your neck, let your head be heavy. Shake your head a little right to left, left to right. Inhale, hands on your shins, come up halfway in a flat back. As you exhale, fold deeper down towards your toes. Inhale, sweep all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your knuckles to touch. Bring your hands down to your heart. Pull your energy back into yourself. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, huge dive forward. Soften your knees. Release your neck, release your head. Inhale, place your hands on your shins or closer to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain pose all the way back up. Utthita, Hasana, into Tadasana. Exhale, hands to your Anjali Mudra. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, step wide. Take your toes at 11 and 1. We call this a sumo pose in our classes. Lift your heart on your inhale. And as you exhale, round through your spine. Press through your hands and your heels. Really find that posterior tilt. Inhale, belly comes down, heart goes forward. Exhale, round your spine. If you're just tuning in, we just started this class. It's only about 40 minutes. It's gonna be a Barre Fusion. You're gonna have all your favorite classes mixed into one right now. Good. Inhale, belly drops down. Find your sumo cow. Exhale, round your spine and cat. Good. Inhale, belly drops down. And as you exhale, let's let our hands drape down towards the floor. Round your spine and stand up, straightening through your legs. Shoulders were back at the top. Hands to your Anjali Mudra. Bend your knees, push your hips down and back. Your knees are right on top of your ankles, and they're tracking the same direction as your second big toe, slightly turned out. Reach your hands out in front of your shoulders as you stand on up. Come back down for 2. Reach up. Hey there, Susie. Come back down for 2. And my camera's a little far from me, but if you guys want to write some comments, or if you have questions, or if you want to throw me a little heart or wave, I'll appreciate that. Wink. Okay. And I don't have music, but if you have music at home, you want to blast it, go ahead. Whatever pumps you up. Okay. In through the nose, out of the mouth. Awesome. Now, if you can, speed it up. Lower, reach. Lower, reach right out. Drop it like a squat, because it is a squat. Ooh, ooh. Okay, now on this next one, press your arms back into your triceps. Come down, reach out. Every other one, triceps, press up, come down, reach out. Lower and lift, lower and reach. Awesome, you guys aren't typing anything. I know that's because you're doing this with me. You're getting low in that squat and high in the reach, and you're focused, right? Reach and drop, press and drop. Soften your jaw, soften your eyebrows, and find that big forced exhale out. Big bar breath or Pilates breath out. It's inhale in through your nose, exhale out of your mouth. It's different than our yoga breath. If you are more of a yogi and you want to stick with your yogic breath, that's okay too, as long as you're really exhaling. And then we're gonna be here for the next 30 minutes. I'm just kidding. This is just the warm-up, okay? We want to get you on fire before I bring you down to the mat. 4, reach and drop. 3, 2, and hold down on 1. Hands to your heart. Lift your left heel. Bend your knees, get really low. Tailbone in neutral. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, turn towards your right. Bend your right knee over the ankle. Take your hands behind you. You want to be a straight line from the top of your head out to your left hip, left heel. Bicep curl, reach out. Elbows stay glued into your ribs. Your thumbs come towards your shoulders, and then press your pinkies out. You can always stay here, working your right glute, feeling the burn in your right glute. Good. If you can, I want you to tap those back toes forward. The left toes, tap them forward, tap them back, tap forward. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And it's like you're holding your chair pose the whole time on your right side. Get that burn going in your right booty cheek. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's reach your left toes all the way back. You can scoot them back if needed. Rebend your right knee over the ankle. Swoop your hands in front of you. You can stay here. This is nice. Or bring your shoulders, shift them back on top of your hips. Exhale, cactus arms, bending the elbows out 90 degrees. Also, lift through your thoracic spine. Find your back bend. Open your heart. Open your heart to your sky. Open to receiving love and healing here Inhale, reach your hands up, look forward. Exhale, hands to your heart, don't lose it. Hold on to that burn in your right glute. I know you feel it, because I feel it too, you guys. Hold on to it. Inhale, exhale, turn back to the left, back into your sumo pose, rinse and repeat. Reach out, drop down, press back. Good, lower and lift, lower and lift. I want to come closer so I can see you. Hi guys. Yes, hi Lavi, hi Newark, and I'm hoping that I don't botch your names. If you're just trickling in, we're only doing the warm-up. This class is only about 30 more minutes. Everybody's got 30 minutes for themselves. Let's take it right now. Hop in. And if you don't know me, my name is Rosalyn. I'm a Joya Yoga, aerial bar, Pilates, yoga tune-up, role model method teacher at Joya. And I miss you guys so much. Okay. 3. Today's class is a Barre Fusion. 2. And 1. Let's drop it low, hang out here. You know, I really miss the aerial bar classes that we have at Joya. And even though we don't have our hammocks, we're still gonna fly, okay? Inhale, lift your right heel high. As you exhale, turn to your left. Bend your left knee right over the ankle. Reach your hands behind you. You're a straight line from the top of your head. Right hip out the right heel. Bicep curl, reach out. Thumbs in, pinkies out. You can stay here. If you can, go ahead, tap the right toes forward as you bicep curl. Tap forward, tap back. Tap forward, tap back. I'm gonna be hopping in and out of screen because I'm just learning this live stuff, right? Navigating the wild, wild west of the virtual world. But I wanna stay connected with you. I'm here with you, I'm burning with you. Thank you so much for having me, you guys. Thanks again, Joya, for having me. We got 5 like this. Hold the chair on your left side the whole time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach back out. 90-degree bend in that front knee. Reach your hands out in front of you. For lower back stuff, tightness or sensitivities, you would stay right here. But if your back feels okay, shift your shoulders on top of your hips. Start to lift through your thoracic spine. Open up through your heart and then bend your elbows out to this side, 90 degrees. Open into your back bend. Inhale, reach up. Look forward. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lean forward. Hold here. Hold on to that burn in your right booty cheek. Inhale. Exhale, turn back to the right. Rinse and repeat again. Lower down. Reach out in front of the shoulders. Lower down. Press back into your triceps. Drop and reach. Drop and reach. And if we haven't met, I'm Rosalyn. My handle is FitProRo, FITPRORO. I've been with Joya 3 years. I love them. I've been teaching for, I think, 12 years. Bar certified Pilates, 500 hours certified yoga, 500 hours, kids certified, children certified. I do it all, and I love it. And I never thought I'd be teaching. I was doing photography and graphic design for years. I got a knee injury, and I thought I was gonna get surgery. But my sister said, you need to do yoga training. You need to figure out what's happening with your body and see if you can heal it first. And it was amazing advice, and now I'm teaching. It's funny how that stuff works, right? How we're not looking for something, and then we can find something that kind of determines our path. It makes us who we are. Awesome, we got 5 more here. And you can hear me, I'm breathing hard. You should be breathing hard at home, really exhaling. Who cares if anyone hears you in your house? This is all about you. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it like a squat, hang down low. Let's stay right here. Get a little lower. Lift your heels, find your shakes, and lower them down. Lift them up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Tailbone to neutral. Core engaged. You can touch your low back. Make sure you're not tucking, okay? Stay in that neutral. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold your heels up high. A little pulse, a little pulse. I know your quads are on fire. That's normal. Ignore it. And if you haven't found shaking yet, get down lower. Work a little harder, okay? I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm gonna try to find a balance here. So you're making me super sweaty. Okay, you're kicking my butt. Hey, Paige. Hi. I would wave with that button, but I'll just give you a shout out. Hey, get lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, get really low. Reach your hands out. Find your breath. Open your heart. Find your shakes. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand on up. Roll your shoulders back. Step your feet underneath your hips. Feet are about 2 fist distance away. Sit into your heels. Reach your hands out. Cape pose with the arms. Sweep your hands out in front of you. Full chairs pose. Chair pose. Look down at your toes. Make sure your knees don't pass your toes. Exhale. Fold over your thighs. Inhale. Hands on your shins halfway up into a flat back. Exhale. Big fold. Inhale. Extend. Extended mountain pose. Exhale. Hands to your Anjali Mudra. Grab your ball. If you do not have a ball, you grab your towel, fold it once, fold it twice, fold it 3 times. A lady, just kidding. Fold it 3 times and then roll it up. You're gonna get this little ball shape, okay? You can use this all the time, especially if you don't have a Pilates ball. I use this all the time when I can't find my ball. If you have a ball, grab your ball. You can use a chair or your ball, pot plant, whatever you have. Take the ball or the towel between your inner thighs. Make sure the ball is higher than your knees, especially if you have a knee sensitivity, okay? Feet are 2 fist distance apart. Shoulders relax back. Hands to your Anjali Mudra. Lift your heels, bend your knees, and hold. Find your neutral spine, okay? We stay in neutral alignment here, no tucking at Joya. Lift your heels up high, bend your knees, gaze goes forward, lower 1 inch, lift 1 inch, lower down and lift. No tucking, okay? Not here. Sometimes we do, sometimes people do. In bar, not here. I'm gonna use my little pot plant as a stabilizer, and I'll take my right hand on my hip. Lower down 1 inch and lift. Down 1 inch and lift, and put on those high heel shoes. If you're a gentleman, I'm sorry, pretend to put on those high heel shoes as well. Find your releve. Good. And we're shaking. Maybe you don't need your stabilizer, hands to the heart the whole time. That's okay too. Soften your jaw, soften your eyebrows. As you lift 1 inch, squeeze the ball. Lower, lift and squeeze. Lower, lift and squeeze. Oh my gosh, so good. Hurts so good. Come on, baby. Make that bar hurt so good. Yes. Hi. 5 more like this. 4. Find those shakes again. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take your hands up to the sky, palms to an inch, shoulders stay down. Squeeze the ball, and then squeeze it tighter. No fanning of the knees, just squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze tighter. Break that ball, okay? That's your goal. If you have the towel there, imagine you're gonna break and have all the threads of the towel just burst off that towel. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift your heels higher, bend your knees deeper. Exhale, bend your knees 1 more inch, and a little pulse. Little pulse, this is it. Shoulders away from the ears. This is it for this pose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here, find those shakes again, 5 seconds. 4, get lower. 3, 2, and 1. Release your arms, release your ball, okay? Oh yeah. Hi, Matthew. Soften one knee as you straighten the other leg, the opposite leg, and then soften the other knee. Both heels are making contact with the ground. You're opening up through your piriformis, the ITs, and giving those quads a little shake out. Awesome. Release your ball over to the side. Find your stabilizer. Take your right foot into your right hand behind you. Pull your right knee back behind your left knee, and then soften the standing leg, your left knee. This is going to open up your quad, the front of the thigh. Option to take your left hand up to the sky and maybe hinge forward into your King Dancer's pose. You don't have to, just do what feels nice in your body. Inhale, exhale, come up gracefully. Take your right knee towards your chest, then hinge your right ankle just above your left knee. Find your figure 4. Hands can be at prayer or find your stabilizer. You're encouraging your right knee to push away from you as you bend your left knee. Some of you might be able to reach for the floor. Some of you might be able to bend your elbows towards you, land your hands down, and hinge the foot and come into your pigeon, right? Wherever you are is good. One more deep breath. Exhale, come into standing. Pull your belly in towards your spine to lift you up. Release your right foot. Sit into your heels, bend your knees, hips go down and back, chair pose. Ta-da! Strike that pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands on your shins, come halfway up, retract the shoulders, and squeeze slightly between your shoulder blades, like it's a little baby back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands to Anjali Mudra. Inhale, lift to the left heel. Bring your whole left knee up and left foot comes behind you into your left hand. Option for you to reach for your stabilizer, a wall, a chair, whatever you have. I have a plant I'm holding on to. Soften your right knee, push your left knee behind your right knee. When we push back and draw towards the floor, that's where you're gonna find your stretch, okay? Find this stretch before you enter your King Dancer pose. If you choose to enter the King Dancer pose, you don't have to. Let's take your right hand up to the sky and then find your drishti, your point of focus to look at where nothing else matters. It's just you, your breath, your pose. Good. Pull back into upright, pull your left knee in, flex the left foot, hinge your left ankle just above the right knee. Find your pigeon, figure 4. Find your breath, slow it back down, bring it in. Option to reach down for the floor, but you don't have to, right? 2 breaths wherever you are. Hey Petra, oh my gosh, you just missed an awesome warm up. Inhale, let's come up. Release your left foot, sit into your chair pose. But don't worry Petra, this will be here for you. All of you that are just tuning in right now, this is gonna be up on our IGTV so you can check it out later. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands on your shins, come up halfway into a flat back. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands on your shins, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Place your hands down, step your right foot back, left foot back into your plank. Chin off your chest, you're tall. Find a neutral spine, okay? A lot of times here, what we wanna do is squeeze the glutes and then we tuck our tailbone and our pelvis. Don't do that, okay? Keep your tailbone in neutral, keep your glutes soft, try bending the knees, softening the elbows and getting shaky there. Throw that extra weight into your core. All right, don't lock out the limbs. Find a shakier plank today. We got 10 seconds here. It's a really short plank. You can do anything for 10 seconds, you guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press up and back. Find your downward facing dog. Take your feet as wide as your mat. This is also good for tight hamstrings, but I want you to find a second position, prance. So feet go wide as the mat. Lift your heels up high. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee as you draw your left heel towards the ground. Inhale, lift your heels up high. Exhale, switch. Inhale, lift up high first. Exhale, switch. Lift your heels up high. Bend one knee as you draw the opposite heel towards the ground. When you do this with this control, it's called your prance, okay? Lift the heels up high first, switch second. Find the strength, then the stretch. Strength, then the stretch. Now your head can go left to right, right to left. 2, 2, 1, and 1. Lift your heels up high. Bend your knees, let your knees land down on the mat like little clouds, okay? No plopping. Grab your pad, your blanket, place it underneath your knees, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Belly firm. We're not in cat, we're not in cow, we're in a neutral tailbone, the same tailbone you walk with. 3 out of 5 of us hyperextend. We go over straight, you know? It's like that. It's not cute. So for some of you it is cute. It's not cute for me. And it also makes our practice harder. We have to keep a little softened in the elbows. When we lock out and go over straight, it makes us more prone to injury. I don't want anybody to ever get injured in one of our classes. Press your shoulders back. If you're a hyperextender, a little bend in the elbows, knees 2 fist distance apart, extend your left leg out behind you. Point your left toes, okay? As you exhale, bring your left knee towards your left elbow. Reach your left leg out for 2. Cross your left foot past your right calf for 2 without leaning. Pull up for 2. Knee to elbow for 2. Reach out for 2. Cross and tap for 2. Lift up. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, cross and tap. Notice that I'm not moving through my cat and cow. I'm trying my hardest to stay in that strict neutral spine. Because this is a barre fusion, I'm mixing my favorite elements of yoga, Pilates, and barre together. This is more of a Pilates spine, Pilates alignment, right? We're not moving really big and undulating. We're staying still, like one part of our body is a statue as we move our fascial sling, as we move our leg. No moving the shoulders. Imagine I put a glass of wine on your shoulders, and I was like, do not spill that wine. I really want it later. I need every drop. Okay, don't spill my glass of wine. Shoulders stay even. Reach out for 2. Hips also stay even. Imagine there's another glass of wine on your low back. Reach out for 2. Cross and tap for 2. Lift up for 2. Knee to elbow. Chin off the chest. Lift up. Knee to elbow. Reach out. Your right glute should start to feel that fire again, okay? That's normal. Your supportive glute is holding you in the contraction, and you're gonna feel fire there. Ignore it, keep on going. Lift up, squeeze in, press out, cross and tap. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again, cross and tap. We got 4. Woo. 3, oh yeah. I wish I could hear you guys screaming with me. 2, I miss this part of class where I get to see all you guys, your happy faces and happy sounds, because I know you're so happy in this pose. And 1, reach out, hold there. Bring your right forearm down. Open up your left hip. Push your right hip underneath your left as much as you can. Flex your left foot. Push the left heel back and come onto your left fingertips. Now a little lift of the left heel. A little lift. Just try to stay tall through the top of the head. Little lift. Old school alignment, we used to say this forearm had to be parallel with the tops of your mat's edge, your right forearm. Now we're finding if we slightly turn our right hand out while we're on the forearm, it will give our shoulder more stability. I want you to find the best stability on that right forearm without diving into the shoulder, okay? It's like a side plank if you're a yogi, like half Vishistasana. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. Reach your left hand up to the sky. Lift your left heel higher. Press your left foot behind you. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Slowly release your left hand. Release the left knee without plopping it down. Take your knees as wide as the mat. Let your big toes come towards each other. Maybe they kiss. Round your spine. Push your hips down towards your heels. Take your hands into your Anjali Mudra behind your neck. Walking the elbows forward, your hands can touch your shoulder blades and open up your triceps, pec major, pec minor, pulling your heart towards the ground. I'd reach your hands out, separate your hands, inhale onto your hands and knees, bring your knees underneath your hips, 2 fist distance away, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, belly comes down, lengthen through your heart and your whole spine. And as you exhale, round your spine, press through your hands, your shins, and the top of your feet. Inhale, your belly comes down, your heart goes forward. Maybe your gaze lifts. If it does, it's the last to go. Exhale, round your spine. Take 3 of these to your own breath. I'm gonna turn around. You can too. I just don't want my neck to get really tweaked on one side. If you're staring at me, maybe you take your monitor or your camera over into the other side so your neck gets an even stretch, or try not to stare at me and just listen to my cues. Follow my voice. Okay, hands underneath your shoulders. You're not in cat, you're not in cow anymore. Find your neutral spine, chin off the chest, hyperextenders, add that little bend in your elbows. Extend your right leg. The right hip is closed. Imagine if you have a flashlight on the right hip. You want that flashlight shooting a light towards your mat, not open, okay? Close that hip, bend your right knee towards your right elbow without rounding the spine. Reach out for 2, cross and tap for 2. Lift up for 2, knee to elbow for 2. Inhale, exhale, cross and tap. Inhale, lift up, exhale, knee to elbow. You guys, we are so close to being done. Sometimes we check out the last part of class, check back in, okay? 30, 40 minutes is not that much of your day. You deserve time for yourself. You deserve to feel good in your body, in your mind, in your heart. And our practice helps with that. I feel like my practice is sometimes the best therapy for me. And my family will tell you that too. They'll be like, what's wrong with you? You need to go do barre, or you need to go do Pilates. And I'll be like, okay, cool. I'll go do that then. You are right. Bye. I'd much rather do that. All right, pull in for 2. Reach out for 2. Cross and tap for 2. Remember the stabilization in your hips and in your shoulders. Try hard not to move around in those 2 platforms. Also, you're contracting deep through that left side. Your left glute is holding you in the pose. Reach out, cross and tap. Point your right toes the whole time. 5 more like this. Cross and tap. Lift up. 4. And I hyperextended my elbows. I'm constantly having to remind myself, hey, don't lock out your arms. It's not good. 3. 2. Oh my gosh. And 1. Reach back out and hold. Let's bring your left forearm down. Flex your right foot. Push your right heel behind you, like someone's standing behind you and you're trying to kick him out of the way. Get out of here. Bring your right fingertips onto your mat to help prop you up. tuck and push your left hip underneath your right. Now little lift, little lift. You're lifting up your highest point and then you're lifting up higher. Carve out the side seat. Soften your jaw. Find your breath again. Your left forearm can be parallel with the tops of your mat's edge, or that slight turnout of the left hand from the elbow is okay. Find your stability. Spread your fingers on the left hand, press every knuckle into the mat. We just have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold here. Oh my gosh, find your balance. Reach your right hand up to the sky, hold there. Lift the right heel higher, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gracefully release. Knees go wide. Big toes kiss, hips go down towards your heels. Walk your hands out. Take your hands into prayer behind your neck. Open through your heart. Press your hands out, extend through your arms. Press into your hands so much that your elbows and your forearms lift off the ground. Your body is still relaxed. Now push forward from your knees and then drop into your tabletop. Shift your knees back underneath your hips. Take your knees to the side and extend your legs out in front of you. Sweetness. Okay. If you have your light weights, you can grab them. You can also grab like a couple of waters or cans of soup. You're at home, get creative, guys. Okay, reach your hands out, inhale. Tall spine. As you exhale, tuck your pelvis, come halfway back. Take your weights or just your hands over to the right, over to the left, over to the right. Bring your hands back in front of your shoulders and roll back up. Neutral spine at the top. Option for you to reach your hands up to the sky. I have these little weight bracelets. Inhale. As you exhale, roll halfway back. Let's go over to the right with the arms, over to the left, over to the right. Hands back in front of the shoulders. Restack the spine. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll halfway back. To the right, to the left, to the right. Find that flow. You reach back up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go to the left now. To the left, to the right, to the left. Now roll, baby. Come on now, roll, baby. Inhale. I know, without music, I just got all these cheesy jokes for you. Come halfway back, to the left, to the right, to the left, and roll back up. Chin off the chest at the very top. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, roll halfway back. Left, right, left. Hands in front of your shoulders, round your spine, restack. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And roll halfway back, left, right, left. Hands in front of your shoulders, round your spine as you come up. Inhale, sweep your hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold towards your shins. Inhale, place your hands on your shins, come up halfway into a flat back. Exhale, fold deeper towards your shins. Inhale, come up. Bring your right leg higher than your left leg. Not sure if you can see me. Maybe I'll scoot back for you. You're also lifting your left leg. Hold on to your right thigh. You're gonna round your spine. Come on just to the shoulders. Both toes are pointing. And lift back up and hold. Don't let the left foot come down. Roll back. Lift up and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Keep on going. Inhale. And exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Lift both legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach your hands out. Right leg is higher than your left leg. Point both toes. 3, 2, and 1. Roll back. Bring your left leg up. Right leg is also up. Lift up and hold. Find that picture, cheese. You don't want it to be blurry. Roll back. Lift up and hold. Only onto the shoulders, you guys, not onto our necks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold on the one, stay there. Little lift of both legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here, reach your hands out. 3, point the toes. 2, and 1. Roll back. Let your knees lean to the right. Let your knees lean to the left. That's all the time we have. I'm just gonna give you your closing stretches here. I know you wish this class was 2 hours long. You did it, you guys. That's it. Quick 35, 40 minutes. That was it. You can do it, and you can do it again. This is gonna be on our IGTV. Let's rock a few times front to back, all the way up into seated. Unless rocking is not in your practice, that's okay too. Come all the way up. Inhale, sweep up to the sky. Exhale, fold over your shins. Come up, switch your shins, bringing your other shin in front. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold over your shins. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment to thank yourself here for making it to class today, for doing something so important for your body and your mind. And thank you so much for having me, letting me be your guide. Thank you so much, Joya, for letting me be here as well. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. I'll see you soon. Have a great day, you guys. Drink lots of water.